What in the hell is going on, Americans? Jericho Green here with you once again. And if it's Sunday to you, it is Friday to me. Now, people, I know you heard about it, and it was brilliant. Trump says, you know what, sanctuary cities, since you love illegals so much, why don't we just send them to you? I mean, it makes sense. You and your open arm, open door, fucking take the door off the hinges policy. It only makes sense. You are a natural landing point for these illegals, for these hordes of invaders coming from the south, right? You guys constantly preach how beneficial, or you call them immigrants. Real people call them illegals, the ones who deal with them. We call them illegals. So you tell us how beneficial illegals are to our economy. They make us better. They commit less crimes than us native-born suckers. So they're better than us. So it only makes sense that you would want to make your area better, right? So in order to make your life better, we will send you more illegals. Makes sense? But then they were like, wait, hold on a second. You can't do that. You can't dump illegals on us. It's illegal. You can't do that. That's what Gavin Newsom said. Gavin Bang Your Wife Newsom, he said it's illegal, it's immoral, and it's par for the course. Like, of course, Trump being a racist asshole again. But wait a minute, Gavin, you turned our whole fucking state into a sanctuary state. Now, of course, do I really think Trump's going to do this? No. Even if it was legal, I don't think Trump would do that. Why? Because it would fuck us over. It would fuck Americans over. We would have to deal with that. We do deal with that. And Pelosi, a.k.a. David Lopan, right on time. She's saying, oh, this is wrong, and you can't do this, and there's other things we should be concerned with. Yeah, like the flood of illegals coming across the border. But this is smart because Trump forces them to shine a light on their hypocrisy. Out of one side of your mouth, you're telling us that we need more illegals. Fuck, want them, we need them. But then when he says, okay, I will deliver them to your front door, I will FedEx them to your porch, they say, no, that's not what we meant. Because they don't mind if the illegals are there to do work, if they're there to watch their kids and clean their house and cut their grass and all that type of shit, do their laundry. They don't mind that. Remember that AOC, what she's saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with folding clothes and shit. So they don't mind them doing that. But when the sun goes down, you get your little brown ass up out of here. We only want you for your labor. And then they send them back out into the population with us until the next morning when they need them to change some diapers again. Well, fuck you. That's not the way it works. And Chicago, working class Chicago, what, you thought you were going to get a new mayor? You got the first black, openly gay. Don't you hate when they got to read off their fucking victimhood resume before they get to the fucking point in an article? The first black, openly gay mayor of Chicago. You think she's going to have your best interests at heart? No. She is going to continue the Raham Emanuel illegals first policy. She says we're a city of immigrants. It's another fucking lie. But she says we welcome them. We have programs in place, and we're going to, and she said at least keep the programs, if not expand on them. So she's saying, come on in. Come on in, illegals. We'll take care of you. Native Chicagoans, get your dumb ass back to work. What are you looking at? Get back to work, keep that money flowing in. We got to take care of these people who shouldn't fucking be here in the first place. Yeah, I know the schools are shit. Yeah, I know the violence is through the fucking roof, but that's not my concern. I'm here to take care of illegals. That's it. Keep your head down and get back to work. Chicago. They don't give a shit. But what he did is force them to say out loud that putting illegals in our cities is illegal. No shit. Where have you been? We've been trying to tell you this the whole fucking time. But they don't want, U-Hauls full of pulling up in their fucking neighborhood. That's not what they want. But if what they said was true, they would want that, because they tell us they commit less crimes and they're just here to make a better life. So they would make the areas they come to better. Well, riddle me this. Now, I live in a huge farming community. There are a lot of illegals here. Let's just keep it real. Tons of illegals here. They have their own communities. How come when you go into these communities, they're not sparkling clean and pristine? Not a piece of trash on the ground. Schools running, businesses going. You got people in the front yard playing catch with the baseball, eating apple pie. Fuck no, it's not like that. That's not the reality. That's what they want you to think. Usually, these places are dirty and have a big violence issue, which is the case. There's a city around here. You just say the east side. You don't even need to say the city. Just say the east side if people already know. It is violent as shit over there. Because these people come from war-torn, corrupt areas, and they don't come here for the right reason. Like I've said, they want to come to America, but they don't want to be American. They just want to take part in all of the amenities. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if the governments of these places, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, they're sending the people here on purpose to make money. Because Mexico's #1 source of revenue is remittance. Remittance is when people come here and then send money back to their family. That money passes through the government's hands. That's their #1 source of revenue. Not oil, not produce, not car parts. Remittance. So you think those other countries aren't like, well, shit. That's the easiest source of revenue I've ever seen. Get rid of the poor and the criminally inclined and get money in return. Man, you better get your ass out of here and get to America. So of course they're going to do that. Of course they're going to send them up here. But if you don't come here for the right reasons to assimilate and to become an American, you're going to bring your same war-torn, fucked up ways with you. Ask the Germans. All those damn air quote migrants that they let in there, look at what they did to some parts of their country. The cities they allowed them into. Shit's fucked up. And they say we don't need a wall. Then how come walls work everywhere else on Earth? Is their dirt different? I don't understand. They work everywhere else. They work in Israel. I just saw a video the other day in Hungary. They had all these fucking illegals pouring over, thousands pouring over the border every day. They put a fence up. That shit trickled down to like 5 people a day. Literally. Stopped it. Immediately. So how come they can pull it off, but we can't pull it off? It's because they care about their citizens. And so far, we only have one person in our government who cares about us. So now they're starting to say it's illegal and you can't do that. Well, you can't do that. You can't dump them on us. You can't allow them into our cities and our towns. So if you don't want it done to you, why the fuck are you doing it to us? But those same fools who are telling us to let them in because they make us better are saying, no, not over here. Not in this zip code. You see all this nice shit I got around? You see all these nice schools and clean streets? I don't want that shit. Yeah, you could come in and fucking toil. You could come in and put some sweat on your brow, but you ain't fucking living here. Fucking hypocrites. But they're going to cater to the illegal because that's their new voting bloc. Fuck you, Johnny American. We don't need you anymore. We just need you to break your fucking back. The votes and the power, we'll get it from them. But it's genius. Trump was right to do that because it's causing them to rat on themselves. It's causing them to expose themselves as the pieces of shit they are. Great. I would say do it, except I'd be hit hard. As in California, man, you know how many illegals they'd have here that we already have here? Now, if you want to send them to their property, I'm down for that. If you want to send them to their specific address, yeah, let's fill them up. You know, they got plenty of room. They got mansions. But please, don't send any more here. We got enough. We're all filled up. We're about to turn off the vacancy sign. We're good. 45 strikes again. Now, people, let me wrap up my work week. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow your boy on the Twitters @Green_Jericho. Utilize the PayPal link. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.